guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I think it's gonna be kind of fun. We're gonna be doing a Q&A, but still I think it could be fun. So before we get into that, you guys have one more day to enter my giveaway. I will put a link somewhere right up here. Just a note, all you have to do to enter the giveaway is click the link in the description and you will have to be a subscriber of mine, and that's pretty much it. That's the only thing you have to do. I've been noticing that people are going crazy above and beyond, and that's awesome, and I am so thankful. But just please know, all you have to do is be a subscriber. I'm trying to keep it low and chill for you guys, so it's easy for someone to win. It is international, so go ahead and enter that. I have a piece of glitter somewhere. Keeps catching the light and it's killing me. Where are you? Secondly, if you like question and answer videos or videos that are like a little bit different, not necessarily makeup tutorials or me reviewing a makeup product, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and smash that notification bell so you can be notified every time I put out a new video. And let's get right into these questions. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me, I do have them on a paper. Okay, so I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Ritika Gandhi asked, which country are you from? I am from the US. I do live in Baltimore, Maryland. I originally grew up in New Jersey, which is, just a few states north, but I've been in Baltimore since 1999. You do the math. And I do love it here. If you've never been to Baltimore, it does kind of have that dirty charm, which sounds terrible, but you'd know what I'm talking about. Like, it's a really friendly place. Don't just watch The Wire and assume that everyone is getting murdered. Okay, so like, I know that we have a lot of murders here, but Baltimore, we're more than just murder. So Vanessa Lou Conti had a few questions. She said, could you show us and tell us about your tattoos? I have quite, a good amount of tattoos. I mean, I feel like it would take forever, but I did have a couple people asking questions about that. So as, non-dramatic as it would be, because I'm not covered in tattoos, if you guys would like a tattoo tour, comment down below and let me know, and that will be a video I could do in the future. Vanessa also asked, do you have kids? I do not. I do not personally plan on having any. It's just not something I've personally ever wanted, which a lot of people find strange and I get a lot of shit for, but I am so happy for friends of mine with kids. My best friend in the whole world just had 2 twin baby girls, and I love them so, so, so much. They are the squishiest and I love them. I love them. What are your favorite bands and artists? So my favorite band in the whole wide world, which has been for a really long time, and anybody who knows me personally knows this is a given, but it's Guns N' Roses. Since I was a kid, I've been, I hate the word obsessed, but I really, really like them. Let's just put it that way. So, they were in their heyday when I was a little too young to be at like crazy arena style rock concerts, in like 89, 90, things like that. When Slash and Duff were with Velvet Revolver, that was the first time I was able to see them, and it was kind of a mind-blowing experience for me. And then when Slash went off on his solo tour with Miles Kennedy of Alter Bridge, I saw them a bunch. And then when Guns N' Roses, were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, my husband and I drove our asses to Cleveland, Ohio to be there for it. And then when they reunited, I got to see them 3 times. 2 of them from, the pit, like here was the stage, here was Linda. It was, it was a happy experience. Let's just put it that way. I really like Guns N' Roses, especially Slash. I enjoy Slash. As far as other favorite bands, artists, another genre I really like is kind of Irish punk music, if you will. So the Pogues, Flogging Molly, the Tossers, bands like that I really love. Used to be Dropkick Murphys too, but I feel like they sort of turned into a bro band where you go now and it's just a bunch of dudes that are like on Jersey Shore, like, yeah, Dropkick Murphys. And that's not how it was when I was in high school. When I was in high school, it was like a punk band, and now it's like, let's slam some beers and play beer pong, what's up? And then, there's like the little 19-year-old goth kid in me that loves bands like V&V Nation or, Crew Shadows or Covenant, things like that. Those are kind of like stumpy synth pop industrial music, lots of fun to dance to. So I guess those are all my favorites. Chantel McCracken says, I love that you're going cruelty-free. Thank you so much, Chantel. Like, you guys have been so supportive of that. It's a slow journey, but I'm making it. I'm on my way. She said, if you had to live the rest of your life buying from only one beauty brand, which would it be? Ooh, this is hard because there are certain brands that I'm like, I love their skincare, or I love their eyeshadows, or I love their lipsticks, things like that. Oh crap. This is like blowing my mind, this question. what would I go with? I think when all is said and done, I'd actually go with Becca Cosmetics because I've used and love their foundations. I love their highlighters and I love their blushes. And I don't know, no, I'm changing my answer. I'm changing my answer. Can I change my answer officially? This is official. Stop the presses. I'm gonna go with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, I have not tried the Anastasia foundations yet, so I could be like shooting myself in the foot by saying this, but their eyeshadows are fantastic and their brow products. They're brow products. I mean, crap. Can I do Becca and Anastasia? Look, can't you give me two? Give me two. Just like, that doesn't mean a meshing of two makeup brands. Okay, I'm good. I'm 4 years old. Okay, Eric Werner asked, what are your favorite movies? So I'm trying to think because like I have some movies that like I've always loved since I was a kid, and you know, some of my standbys from when I was a kid and younger are like Steel Magnolias and Dirty Dancing. I could watch those 9 million times and be happy. I think if you're gonna ask me like what my top movie is of all time, it might actually be Teen Witch. This is like from the 80s. It starred Robin Lively. If you haven't seen it yet, I guarantee you it does not stand the test of time, but it means so much to me. I love that movie. Like if you've ever heard anyone go like, top that. That's from Teen Witch. Teen Witch was like my jam. But I do have to say, I saw A Quiet Place yesterday and oh my damn, if you're into horror movies, go see A Quiet Place and go see it in a movie theater. You need to see it in that setting with people around you. It was dead silent the entire time. Like I could hear people's stomachs growling next to me, or like if someone sneezed, you know, in 2 rows behind, everyone would jump. Like it was that tense, so brilliant. I'm not gonna call it like one of my favorite movies of all time, but damn, it was good. Okay, Deb G had 2 questions. She said, what inspired you to create your channel? And which other YouTube creators inspire you and why? Love your content as always. Oh, thanks, Deb. Thank you so much. What inspired me to create my channel? So back in the day, I was on a bunch of live journal groups. I've mentioned that, like MAC Cosmetics and Eyeshadow Sluts were the 2 big ones. I loved them. And people sort of knew me there, which was always strange to me, but people knew me. And then I always wanted to create a YouTube channel, but I really never had the guts. I got to watch a bunch of like people I talked to in those communities do a YouTube channel, but I never felt up to par. You know what I mean? You see people with talent that just blows everyone away, and I was like, what do I have to offer in this space? And so I was working for a newspaper, you know, a bunch of years ago, maybe 5 years ago, and CoverGirl signed on to be an advertiser, and they said, hey, something we'd like is for somebody to do YouTube videos based on makeup. And everyone immediately like kind of pointed at me because they know I'm obsessed with makeup. So there's where my first YouTube videos came from. I got a bunch of CoverGirl products and I was super pumped, and I did these videos. They are not my finest moments looking back at them, but still, that's what kind of kicked me in the ass and got me to start my channel, and now here I am. Yay! What other YouTube creators inspire you and why? So different people inspire me for different reasons. So there are people like Stephanie Nicole and Jen Love Reviews that really inspire me because I love how they do a deep dive and really get into the nitty-gritty facts, ingredients, costs of products that really help you to save money and know what's worth your money. You know, so that really inspires me. But then I have some makeup artists, like I'm gonna use It's Likely Makeup, Kate Marks, and Evelina Forcell. They inspire the hell out of me. They come out with these bold, bright looks that are just badass and rock and roll, and they do something different each time. It's really inspiring to see someone who can just go out of the box. I still have that thing on my note. There it is. I see you, jerk. Okay, Susan says, I totally dig your aesthetic and your content. I'm so glad Jen put us on to you. Oh, thank you, Susan. That's so sweet of you. And I'm so glad that so many of you are here from Jen Love Reviews channel, because that was, you know, that's where a lot of you came from. So hello. She has a couple questions. Are you a pro makeup artist? No. Never. No, no, no. I am not even a makeup artist. I am a makeup enthusiast. I really, really love makeup. I love playing with makeup. I love buying makeup. I love collecting makeup and talking about it, and like talking about it with different people. So that's why I love this channel so much and being able to chat with you guys. But I am not a makeup artist at all. At all. She said, what astrological sign are you? I am a Libra, so my birthday is in October, and it's always funny to me because like I remember reading a teen article, you know, some teen magazine article when I was younger, and it was like, Libras are like the height of the party. No, I'm the height of my couch. I do go out sometimes and I'm very, you know, friendly and things like that, but it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of a homebody. I really like being at home. You know, try to get me out on a weeknight after I've been working 9 to 5 and it's just, I mean, it's not happening. I do actually believe in astrology and things like that. So maybe I just got a bad list, but a lot of it doesn't fit me, a lot of it does, but I also believe that a lot of astrology is kind of taking what you feel applies to you at the time. Just my 2 cents. Are you vegan or vegetarian? I am not. I have full respect for those who are. I really do, and I know a lot of people are gonna think that it's kind of, you know, an oxymoron, me trying to go cruelty-free, but not trying to go vegan or vegetarian, and that's fine. You are completely welcome to that opinion. I do understand it, and again, if you are vegan or vegetarian, that is awesome. It's just not personally a path that I'm choosing. I do try to, you know, eat as ethically as I can, but I am not vegan or vegetarian. What is your favorite Italian food? Gosh, is this like the toughest question on here? No, I'm gonna go straight with lasagna. My husband's lasagna. The way he makes lasagna is just like, So he mixes the sauce and ricotta cheese rather than layering it. That little tip makes it out of this world for me. Oh my God, I want lasagna right now. Debbie Davenport asked, what sugar pill color is your go-to must-have? Oh, damn, that's hard. As you guys know, I love, 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 love Sugar Pill. They're one of my favorite brands of all time. So Bulletproof, which is their matte black, is my favorite black of all time. So, I mean, that's definitely a go-to must-have. But Poison Plum, there is no purple like it. I really haven't found one that is as vibrant as Poison Plum. And Butter Cupcake is my favorite yellow. And Flame Point is my favorite orange. Okay, can I go with 4? Can I do 4? Just do 4. Okay, so we're gonna do Bulletproof, Butter Cupcake, Flame Point, Poison Plum. That's it. We're gonna do those 4. Maybe make them a quad. Do a thing, sorry. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I think it's Tricia Fernandez asked, what are the ups and downs of being a beauty vlogger, YouTuber? And by the way, I love you. Oh, thank you, Tricia. I love you too. What are the ups and downs? So the ups for me far outweigh the downs, and that is being able to connect with you guys who are also makeup lovers, because you guys get it. Like, I say that all the time, but you know, I have people in my life that definitely like makeup and they have fun with it and we can chat about it, or like if they have a lipstick, you know, question, sometimes they'll come to me and I'm always really flattered by that. But I really love talking about makeup. It's my hobby, it's my love, it's my passion. So, you know, being able to chat about it with you guys, and I have this community now that gets it and that I can talk to about it, that is such a huge deal for me. So being able to have those connections, that's by far the up of being a, you know, a beauty vlogger, YouTuber, things like that. It's just, it's amazing. I love being able to find out about new products and tell you guys what I think about them. It's just, it's a happy place for me. The downs are, I guess, the criticism. And I would say the criticism that's put upon me by, you know, people who watch my videos and things like that. And that always, you know, they suck when they come in because I try to spread positivity. That's one thing I'm big on rather, is that if my comment, you know, is not going to make my day better or your day better, whether it's, even if it's constructive criticism, that's fine, that's totally fine. But if my comment that I'm putting out into the world is not going to make something better or somebody feel better, why say it? Unless it's like hate speech or things like that, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like saying to somebody like, oh, your eyebrows are busted. I would never say that to somebody because what good does that do? But I'm not even talking about that. When I talk about criticism, I'm talking about the criticism on myself. I want to put out the best content possible for you guys. And sometimes there are days when I'm sitting there, I'm like, God, I hope this is up to my own standards. Like, I want this to be a place where you guys want to come. I want these to be videos you guys want to see. So I work really hard at thinking about things and just, you know, I'm really hard on myself. I can be really, really hard on myself, and comparing myself to other people, other YouTubers, other Instagrammers, things like that. And, you know, that's my own downfall. I'm very well aware, but you guys make everything worth it. everything is worth it because of you guys. I can say that 10 different ways, but it's true. I really do love you guys. The final question comes from Michael Chopczynski, and you might be wondering how I can say that long-ass Polish name, and that's because Michael is one of my friends, so I do know him. And, you know, my friend who is his fiance actually had a shirt made up of, you know, emojis telling you how to say his name, and it was like Chop, Chin, Ski. So there you go. There's a little lesson for you guys. He asked, what was your favorite makeup look from this season of All Stars? Now he knows I'm a huge RuPaul's Drag Race fan, so I watched every episode of All Stars. Now I had to go back and look through pictures to figure out which was my favorite. By far, I'm pretty sure that it was Morgan McMichaels during the finale. Now, they, you know, brought back all the queens who had been eliminated and sat them down to grill the final 4, I think it was. And Morgan McMichaels looked stunning. She had this blown out black eye and a nude lip that was, you know, this big, and because I love an overlined lip. And it just looked so fierce, and her hair was in this bob, and just, I die. She looked amazing. Then, if Kennedy Davenport was a junk food, what would she be? Like, where do these questions even come from? So because now I have to associate Kennedy Davenport with rainbow dresses because she wore 2 and they were fierce. I originally was gonna go with Skittles, but I feel like that's too easy of an answer. So I'm going with fruit striped gum because she's a little bit crazy and a little bit awesome, and you know, you get the variety of colors. But yes, so if Kennedy Davenport was a junk food, she would be fruit stripes gum. So that's it, you guys. I hope you liked this question and answer. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Those are all GlitterFallout. Also on the Vigo video app, that is also GlitterFallout. I can't tell you guys enough how much I love you and how you are super freaking rock stars who rock my world. It means the world to me that you're here, and I love you, and I love your faces, and I love your butts so much. Okay, bye.